Hey, it's Mark Bertrand, Insights and Analytics at Republic Media. I'm going to try the best I can not to get too geeky here, but to give you a quick executive overview of the Insights and Analytics dashboard toolbox. So what we're looking at here to start with, this is a typical type of report. You can create any type of report you can imagine, but this is kind of a end of the month traffic analysis report, or what we would call a standard report. And so some of the things that are nice about the standard report is when they're interactive. So as you mouse over it, you're going to see the data that has to do with the pinpoints. There's also like the grayed out area here where we can set events, special events that are occurring. So in this particular case, Bing was rolling out they're moving to the encrypted search now, so we're going to lose all that Bing keyword in search. But anyway, so we can see how that affects traffic. Over here we have a push down that was set up to run on the 4th and the 5th of the month, so we can see how the push down had the effect that it has on traffic. And as we scroll down, or we can use the menu on the side, we can scroll on down and we can see that we had 135 goals here that were attained this month. That's down 18% from the previous month. Referrals are down 39%. All traffic was down 29%. You can look at the top traffic. What are the sources? How did it impact the conversions? And you can look at referral traffic. So we can see that there's still a lot of spam sites in here we need to get filtered out of the analytics. We can review landing pages so we can see how each one of the landing pages, how they're converting. And so that's some of the data. We can get DFP reports right up in here. Occasionally, if I can finagle the system well enough, we can get some click fuel reports into the thing. So that's kind of where we can drive this for reporting. But there's a whole lot more that we can accomplish. Let's go take a look at the toolbox here. So this is the toolbox, and we got several sections over here in the left-hand side menu where we have campaigns, where you can create a dashboard in the campaign. And here this is for internal use. So your analysts, your sales reps, this is kind of the data that they can work with. If they need to add some more information here, there's a variety of menus that they can go to add. If they wanted to look at Google, there's some canned presentation. So for instance, if we wanted to add the summary tables here, then I just click summary and boom, there it is. It just loads all of those data tables directly in there, within instances, just as fast as you can see it add up in there. And you get all these fancy data cubes. You can shuffle around. You can design the dashboard any way you want to. If you're not quite sure, like what is this citation flow? There's a question mark. You can mouse over that. It explains what citation flow is. And so it's all interactive on the dashboard, the same as it was on the reports side. We can tie in the Google Analytics. We can get site performance information, so we can directly compare how our prospect or client competes with some of the local competition. Who's taking away their lion's share of the market. We can tie in, if they're running email campaigns, we can tie in the results of the data from the email. We can tag up all of their keywords, PPC keywords as well as organic keywords. We can do a lot of research as to where's the value, what are they missing, where's their competition beating them. We can drill down even further in their competitors. Like I said, we can set special events if they're running push downs on newspaper.com, or if they're running newspaper ads, or if they're whatever they're running. And so we can do, then there's Research Central in here. That would take too much time for me to explain to you, but this is probably the most powerful tool our analysts and sales reps are going to be looking into. There's a whole SEO section in here. We do a site audit, which is a health and red flag audit. We can, within minutes, be able to tell you how many website issues and what the issues are with that website. This content isn't meeting up very well. They have linking issues. You can look at their speed issues. How well are they performing? Not too well here on mobile speed, and we can identify exactly what they could fix to make those red X's go away and improve that. We don't want to give that away, of course, because that's we want to sell the SEO solutions, and then we could provide the fixes to our SEO team. But we can get that depth of information. We can look at rankings. So how are they doing in the search engine? What keywords really are performing for them? What do they need to do? This is a straight line. They're not gaining anywhere in the rankings. They're flatlining here. So we get all this kind of information, the greatest of insights that you can imagine, all in one location. We come to one dashboard. We can find out anything we need to know about the digital footprint. We can tie in the social. We can tie in all of their social streams, all their social information, and have that analyzed right here. Or their content, their blog content, if they're working on WordPress, we can sell them content through here, as a matter of fact. And like I said, if we can get just a little bit of a nudge from our help over at GeoDigital, we can link in the PPC information right straight in here and have everything that we need right here in one dashboard. So that's kind of, like I said, a real fast executive overview. So the other thing I want to talk to you about is the power of this particular program. And what I want to show you is that we can send this out to as big as we want to go. If we want to go Gannett wide, if we want to go West regional or whatever, we can add the various profile in here for each one of the locations, each one of the properties, and within those properties, they could have the various sub properties within it. They'll create their own campaigns. They'll have their own access. I can see all of these, of course, because it's my dashboard. I have rights to everything. I got to set everything up for everybody. But we can set this up over here. I've got profile management tools so I can automatically set up Cincy, and they could have their top level contact person at Cincy who will do all of their campaigns and set up all of their profiles and give their user access, and none of the users at Indie are going to be able to see Cincy, and they're not going to see Republic Media. None of the users at Republic Media are going to be able to see those. So everybody's going to have their own system. Everybody would have their own control. Everybody would have their own go-to person. And we set up profiles. We set up roles. So for us, we've got revenue optimization. There's that property admin. Each property would have an admin. And then I've got revenue optimization. They have certain rights and access to the tools over in here. The sales associates have a lot of read access. Senior optimizers, the sales and territories, so that they can only see the territories and so forth. And so it's extremely powerful. It's dynamic. It can roll out anytime we want it ready. We can get this set up so that we can make it as big and as powerful as we want. Right now we're having some pretty good successes here at Republic Media. We're doing a lot of the business development area where we're adding new campaigns, a lot of new campaigns for development, so we can get out there and do prospecting and bring in some new business. And then we've got quite a few clients that have already installed our tag manager script, and we've got all the analytics that we possibly can imagine on. I can't say that. We're short on a few of them. Some of them still need to get us logged into their social, and we're still falling a lot short on the PPC. Not getting much help there from GeoDigital. Am I begging? Yeah, I might be begging. But that's kind of I hope that's an executive overview for you. I know that I've probably left you with more questions than I answered, but it's really fantastic to be able to get into one location and be able to pull everything in that I need into one location from the digital footprint, and then I can build these reports. That's what I didn't show you too. The report building, real quick. So let's say, for instance, I put a performance report together. I can send a one-time email out to whoever I need, or I can schedule these. Like if it's the end of the month reports, I can schedule these so that they go out on the 1st or the 5th of every month. I can set up the range for if I want a comparison range in here for like last month or this month only, and there's where I can set up the emails and who goes out to. So even the reporting is very dynamic. We can set it up just about any way you can imagine. We can make this client facing. We can make it rep only facing. We can build client facing reports only, and in those reports. You can export it to a PDF also. So I don't like to do that. I mean, we're selling digital. This is a digital, but if you need a PDF, it is available. There you go.